Hey Patreon, this is our quite awkward core snack video. This is not made for prime time, this is just made for you. We talked about it on the main podcast this week.
This is made for prime time.
It's made for prime time?
This is made for prime time.
Well, Megan did come down. I had it
Own
propped,
it.
I had it propped up on the wall, and it was even too awkward for me to film. So what is the principle of this? For me, it's something that I can do repetitively, that keeps my core flexible and prevents side stitches, which is a huge, huge problem for me. So in general, I try to do this 1 to 4 times per day, often when I'm playing with Leo. It's incredibly repeatable, and most importantly for me, it's consistent. It's kind of fun. I can do it often while looking at my phone, so I'm on Instagram or on Patreon while doing this. So I'm just gonna get right to it and do the entire routine right in front of you in a very awkward way. And I actually have some chest hair right now too, so I feel like that's special, right, Megan?
It looks great.
Okay.
You look like a sexy snack right now.
Okay. All right, so very first, I just do these like half crunches, often reading my phone like this. When you read about these types of exercises, often they'll say, don't do this type of thing, these tightens your hips. I do not find that if I'm doing leg swings or something. I do 25 of these, which if you focus on the actual engagement of the ab muscles themselves, can get you a really good burn, especially when you're starting out. Like the only goal I'm having here is to recruit the muscles themselves that I might not recruit normally. So I think I'm somewhere around 15 right now. Probably takes 35 seconds to do this, but already doing this all the time, I'm feeling a burn in those muscles. The goal is not to do these really convoluted routines you might see online, which come and go. The goal for me is just to not totally neglect these muscles while I'm paying attention so much to, my legs, essentially.
Feel the burn.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
That feels like a lot.
That was a good bit. Okay, next up. This is going to just be an awkward film. I guess Megan's just going to film straight down. I like to do variations of planks that have movement in them. The reason that I like movement is because otherwise my core gets too tight. So, okay, let's start with Pikes, where you go up, down, and you do 15 to 20 of those.
Put that ass in the air.
But then essentially focus on your abs themselves getting stronger, like engaging. And what's shocking about this is by the end, if you're just starting out, will probably not be able to do this, and you might be sore for like 3 days. But over time, it gets much easier. So 15 to 20. I can also be looking at my phone like this, which is pretty sweet. And I'm getting by without a phone right now, which some people might call me a hero.
Rock those hips.
All right, so somewhere like that, I'm starting to feel the burn. And then straight into over the rainbows, I've heard them called, where you go back and forth. I like to do 20 of these. These are way more fun, but I am feeling such a burn in my abs, even doing this all the time. I'm not sure the exact number there, but you know what? You get the idea from the video. So I'll have a link to everything here. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's a snack.
That's a snack.
That's totally a snack.
Anyone can do that anytime. I apologize for the awkwardness.
That's literally all you do?
That's all I do. But
I didn't know that.
I do it how many times? Like 3 or 4 times a day?
Do you do it 3? Oh.
Sometimes 0.
That's amazing. Yeah.
The point just being, get something that you can do all the time that supports how you feel, makes you feel strong, doesn't over tighten your core because that's not good. I don't care about abs or anything like that. All I care about is having full body strength and kind of the strength through your hip flexor. So also want to keep your hips loose when you do this, so do leg swings and things like that. You guys are amazing. Love you all.
Woohoo!
Megan, love you too.
Love you. That's a snack.
1, 2, 3.
Huzzah!